Hello viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Last episode we finished Chapter 1 and we're about to begin Chapter 2. Hopefully we can find out what happened to Drake.
You sure you're up for this?
Feel a lot better if I had a gun.
We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realize that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm, adaptable.
Adaptable?
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
You sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always?
So apparently we're still not going to find out what exactly happened to Drake. Now, Chloe and Flynn, they're both new to the Uncharted series. We don't know much about them. The only things we know are the things that we've seen so far in Chapter 1. We know that Drake and Chloe definitely had something going on, something in which Drake walked out on Chloe. And as far as Flynn is concerned, we know even less about him. We know that him and Drake are apparently good friends, but not necessarily good enough friends since Drake is planning on leaving him after all this.
Oh, wait. This can't be right. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Hey, now what do you bet that will take us right into the boiler room?
And from there...
Yeah, in like Flynn, right?
What?
In like Flynn.
I don't get it.
Just give me a boost.
And one more thing that we learn about Flynn, he obviously has no sense of humor.
Here it comes.
And we are going to climb again, of course. I don't believe there is a chapter where Drake does not have to climb during some part of it.
Almost there.
But the controls are definitely a lot easier now that he does not have a bullet hole in his abdomen.
We're good.
And in this room, we are going to get our first treasure of Chapter 2. There are actually 10 treasures in all. And even if you don't know where they are beforehand, quite a few of them are very easy to get. Many of the camera angles make it very obvious that there's a treasure in the distance based on the flashing. That's not to say that all treasures are easy. And actually, I do like climbing a lot in this game. I know I talk about it as if it's a bad thing, but it's definitely very enjoyable. Definitely makes this game stand out from other shooters. And that's probably a good thing because I do not have the best shot. We'll be seeing that soon enough. I'm not embarrassingly bad, but the final boss of this game, I will end up dying quite a bit. Something to look forward to, viewers. Luckily for you, I will be editing out many of those deaths for your own sake.
Well, we're not going this way. Not if you want to keep your skin.
Alright. There's gotta be a shut-off valve around here somewhere.
See if you can find it then.
Yeah, and jumping. I know I talked before about jumping in Uncharted and how you can oftentimes jump to your death, but yeah, you can also jump into walls, and Drake is kind enough to grab onto the closest ledge, so it's not as bad as I made it out to be. I mean, I will still die a lot, but oftentimes Drake, he will save me from my own faults.
You got it.
The developers of the game definitely try and make it as easy as possible to get from place to place, while also making it fun. And that was amazing. I have no idea how Drake was able to get enough momentum to be able to jump as far as he did. He obviously has superhuman strength and superhuman grip, because look at that. I don't think I will be in any type of shape anytime soon to be able to maneuver the way he does.
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this.
Now, as Drake and Flynn were talking, that's what I was talking about earlier. You could see that the treasure was blinking in the background based on the camera angle. That is not the next treasure we get, though. This is going to be the next treasure we get. But we know that the treasure is definitely near a flower bed, and that will come into play very shortly, viewers.
It's locked.
Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Oh, wait! There's an alarm. That's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Good looking out, Drake. Without you, we would obviously be in jail because Flynn is not observant enough. And just follow that red line until you get to the box to turn off the alarm.
There. That ought to do it.
Alright, we're in. Shit.
I got him.
And here we have the stealth tutorial. He just flicks him in the back of the head and drops him. Quite amazing, actually. Wish I could do that in real life.
There's the tower. Yeah, but we can only get to it from the roof, and we can't get to the roof from here. We're gonna have to make our way to the next courtyard, through that gate over there.
Well, let's do it.
And when there's a roof, there means more climbing. Of course. But it's okay, because the climbing in this game is definitely enjoyable. Here we get the tutorial on how to take cover. Taking cover is extremely important in this game. Not necessarily for stealth, but to be sure to keep alive. Yeah, and that definitely looked more painful than flicking them in the back of the head. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I thought the treasure was on one of these flower beds, and I was wrong. So yeah, I just edited out that for you because I was in the wrong room. But luckily, editing is a good thing, and I just saved you 30 seconds of your life that you would never get back. And here's the melee tutorial. The melee in this game is very cool. definitely enjoyable. It can get a little repetitive at times, but it's not always a bad thing.
Gardiyan ne zaman bitiyor? Daha çok var. 15 dakikaya kadar bitiyor.
And more guards. You would think that there would be cameras or something in this Turkish museum. Definitely somebody watching to make sure that somebody wasn't doing exactly what we're doing right now. Next, we'll be getting the treasure that I thought was in the other room. So I was fairly close with where it was in the level, just one room off. Want to make sure I didn't miss anything though, because this game, it autosaves. So I have two files going on right now. One for my test file and the other for my actual recording file. And since it autosaves, I would have to start over from the beginning because my test file had already gone on to chapter 3. And again, the health system's in the corner. Drake beating up a baddie. And here is the treasure I was looking for in the other room. As you can see, not too difficult. We haven't gotten into the hard stuff quite yet.
Okay, we should be able to lift this up, sneak right under. Whoa, whoa, not so fast. There's another alarm. Oh, great. You want to get this one? Wait here.
If looks could kill. Of course Flynn is not going to do anything that he doesn't have to do because it wouldn't be a video game if our partner in crime helped us do the work. So of course we have to do it all ourselves, even though Flynn would be more than capable of climbing up this and turning off the switch. It would only be fair since we already got the other one. But division of labor is not something that video games necessarily believe in.
Yeah. Hurry. Okay, okay. Go ahead. Hurry up. Easy. Easy. All right. We gotta cross this courtyard to get onto the roof.
Okay, I'll just let you do all the ass kicking, all right?
Right. Head for the fountain.
More guards, of course. These guards, they're not too difficult. They're actually really quite dumb, to be honest. Not too hard to get rid of them. We'll get another treasure right here, and then take out this guard. And there's ledge takedowns. They're definitely very, very cool. It will come in handy quite often. And as we are taking this one out, you will see in the background that Flynn, good looking out, he gets the other one. Also, you would think these guards, they definitely have radios. They need to check in.
Which window? There's a lot of bloody windows.
Flynn he's starting to get agitated. Mr. Grumpy Gills, gosh. Yeah, and as you can see, we did leave some guards wandering around, but it won't affect the story in any way. So, if you want to get them, and if not, then don't.
Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
Oh, well, good idea.
Great. Okay, a little bit of advice. These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
Know how to shoot a gun, genius.
Of course Drake knows how to shoot a gun. And yes, these take them out in one shot, so definitely more difficult than the shooting in Chapter 1, but not as difficult as the shooting that will be the rest of the game, because one shot will not take out the bad guys unless you get a headshot, and this guy, he's not having a good day. Yeah, that probably killed him. So, thanks for watching. We will end here and finish the rest of Chapter 2 next time on Let's Play Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Thanks for watching and have a good day!